Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you are a NEET MDS aspirant, this is the video that you need to see. This is the right video for you, right? So if you have just started your preparation and you do not even know how to start it, right? Because there are so many books, there are so many subjects, and there are so many advices from different people. I know it can be really overwhelming, right? So, today I am sharing 10 essential steps that will help you start your preparation in the best possible way. Stick till the end because the last step is something that no one talks about, but it is very crucial. So, let's start. So, first things first, you have to get yourself a copy of Dental Pulse. Dental Pulse helps you understand what kind of questions are asked in the exam, what are important topics that you definitely have to read, what are the topics that you can leave, right, that are not very frequently asked in the exam, and you get a systematic subject wise book, right? So you do not have to go and read your textbooks of various subjects. You get all the subjects in one book. I mean, they have 3 volumes, volume 1, 2 and 3, but you get all the subjects at one place, so you do not have to go back to your textbooks and read everything from there. As image based questions are increasing every single year, Dental Pulse gives you a great idea of how the questions are framed in the exam. You also get to know how questions are actually framed, or how same question can be asked in a different way, or what kind of similar topics there are, or what kind of similar questions there can be, right? So Dental Pulse gives you an idea of what the question paper or how the questions are framed. So it is very important for you to have a Dental Pulse if you are going to take the exam of NEET MDS, right? So just the very first thing you have to do is get or buy a copy of Dental Pulse. You do not have to buy the latest edition. I think the latest edition is the 17th edition. You don't have to buy that only. You can also buy the 16th edition and get the recent year exam from your friend or whoever has bought it earlier than you. So you can get it from there, or you can get it from the internet. There is an app, Meritus. They actually provide you the very recent exam paper, so you can get that from there. But yes, you have to buy Dental Pulse. So the second thing is start making your own notes. Even if you have joined a coaching center, or you have taken notes from your seniors or whoever you've taken notes from, right? You have to start making your own notes from day one. Now you would ask, why we even need notes if we have already got some from other people or from a coaching center, right? So the first thing is writing in your own writing, or writing down yourself or in your own words. It helps in better retention of the information that you are reading, right? So you can create your own mnemonics. You can write important one liners, some important classifications. You can make differentiating tables between two things, right? You can write confusing points. These all these things are going to be very helpful for when you start revising, right? You are going to thank yourself that you actually made notes and they are actually helpful, right? So it is going to be very helpful when you start revising. So the second thing is the third thing is you have to start taking mock tests and you have to analyze your mistakes. So a lot of students make this mistake that they start taking mock tests after they've completed all their syllabus, or after they've completed uh, all the subjects there are. This is the biggest mistake. What you are going to do by not taking mock tests is you are not going to know what kind of subjects or what topics or what weak your areas are, or where you are lacking, if you just keep on reading and not analyzing or not taking any tests, right? So you have to start taking mock tests early. Even if you've not completed all your syllabus, or if you've not completed all your subjects, you have to start taking mock tests. So practicing with mock tests will help you to reduce your anxiety by making you comfortable with the exam format, and it will also help you to identify your mistakes and the areas you are lacking. So you should start taking mock tests early. So after every test, you have to analyze your mistakes, where your question went wrong, and why did you think that this answer was right, and why did you think the other options were not right. And also you should be updating your notes according to your mistakes that you are making in the tests. So the next thing is start a proper schedule and stick to it. Randomly studying different subjects every day won't work for you. You need to make a proper plan, and here is how you can schedule your study plan. First is you should be grouping similar subjects together. For example, oral pathology and general pathology and pharmacology in medicine. You can be studying these together. Or dental anatomy, some topics of dental anatomy and some topics of oral pathology are similar. So you can club those together. You can club even dental materials and prosthodontics and also conservative dentistry and also periodontics. Right? Perio and also should also be or may also be clubbed together. This is how you can make your schedule. Like two similar subjects you can do at the same time. Right? And next thing is you have to dedicate at least 1 to 2 days per subject, depending on its importance. For example, micro is not so important, right? Micro or biochem or other subjects like physiology, but subjects like oral pathology and general medicine and public health dentistry and orthodontics and prosthodontics. The dental subjects are very important, right? So you have to plan accordingly that I need to give this much time or this much or this many number of days to this very subjects, and I can just give 2 or 3 days to some non-important subjects. For example, microbiology or biochem. Next thing is you have to focus on high yield topics first. NEET MDS has a very vast syllabus. Not all topics are equally important. Some topics are repeated every year. So mastering these topics first will give you an edge over the others. For example, for oral pathology, cyst, tumors, and developmental disorders, these are repeated most. And for pharmacology, the drug mechanisms and their adverse effects are repeated most. For prosthodontics, Kennedy classification and impression techniques are more frequently asked, and for general medicine, systemic diseases and their own manifestations, and for dental materials, different dental materials and their properties and their uses, right? So you have to make sure to prioritize these topics before diving into some lesser important topics. So the next thing is revise regularly. Don't just keep studying new topics, right? So one of the biggest mistakes students make is studying new topics but not even revising what they have learned earlier. If you do not revise, you will forget. So you should be following 3-1-1 rule of revising. So revise after 3 days and then after 1 week and then after 1 month. You should use flashcards or sticky notes for quick review of one-liners and mnemonics. Revising multiple times is what helps you retain information till the exam. Next thing is practice image-based questions daily. Okay, image-based questions are increasing every year in NEET MDS, so you need to get familiar with them. So how you get familiar with them? You have to use books like Dental Pulse or Neeraj Vadhavan or Dental Triplets or whatever other books there are in the market for the image-based MCQs to practice. You should be joining some Telegram groups or online forums that daily share these image-based questions, or you can also create a folder on your phone subject wise and keep on taking pictures from the textbooks or from your Dental Pulse or wherever you find it on the internet, and make subject wise folder. And whenever you have some free time or whenever you're not doing anything, right, so you can look at those pictures and try to identify or try to retain or remember some things from those pictures. So this is how you should be solving or you should be studying for the image-based questions. So if you practice image-based questions daily, they will become very easy to tackle in the exam. Next thing is stay updated with recent advances and controversial questions. Every year, NEET MDS includes a few questions on recent advancements in dentistry. So to stay updated, you should be following the dental news websites and their journals. You should be checking NEET MDS discussion groups where students share controversial questions, and you should be watching YouTube videos that explain recent trends in dentistry. A few extra marks from these questions can make a really big difference. So the next thing is avoid distractions and stay consistent. Social media, Netflix, and unnecessary discussions, that these are your biggest enemies. And please, to stay focused, you should be limiting your phone usage. Apps like Forest to blow distractions, okay? And set study goals for the day and stick to them, and find a study group or some accountability partner to keep yourself motivated. Success in NEET MDS is all about the discipline and consistency. Last and the most important thing is you have to take care of your mental and physical health. Okay, do not ignore your health during the exam. Exam stress is real, but you need to manage your health very well. Okay, you should be taking short breaks to avoid burnout. Exercise daily for 20 minutes, right? Even 20-minute walk helps. And sleep at least 6 to 7 hours a day to keep your brain fresh. And eat a healthy diet, and junk food is only going to make you more sluggish, right? A healthy mind and body will help you perform better in exam. So these are the 10 essential steps for starting your NEET MDS preparation. Follow them consistently and I promise you, you will see results. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button and share it with your friends. And do not forget to subscribe for more NEET MDS tips. See you in the next video and happy studying.